George Usher, a businessman from Baltimore, arrives at his office building. Someone watches him from a storm drain before infiltrating the building through the elevator shaft into the ventilation system, killing Usher and removing his liver. The last of 3 murders committed by Usher is entrusted to careerist FBI agent Tom Colton, who seeks assistance from Dana Scully. The lack of entrance points at the crime locations, as well as the apparent removal of the livers with bare hands, perplex Colton. Fox Mulder compares them to previous murder sprees in 1933 and 1963. At the scene, he observes an elongated fingerprint on an air vent that resembles others he's seen in the X-Files. He concludes that because the previous sprees resulted in 5 murders, the investigators should expect 2 more. Because Scully suspects the killer will return to the locations of his previous killings, she and Mulder wait in the office building's parking garage. They find a man called Eugene Victor Toombs climbing through the air vents there. Toombs is subjected to a polygraph exam, which includes questions devised by Mulder that link him to murders dating back to 1903. Toombs passes the most of the tests, but fails Mulder's questions about the past crimes. Colton, on the other hand, dismisses Mulder's questions and lets Toombs go. Mulder digitally elongates and narrows Toombs' fingerprints to demonstrate to Scully that they match the prints at the crime scene. Mulder believes Toombs can stretch and squeeze his body through tight places. Toombs proves this the next night by squeezing through a chimney to claim another victim. Mulder and Scully discover no evidence of Toombs' life. They pay a visit to retired investigator Frank Briggs, who tells them about the investigation into the 1933 killings. Briggs pulls out old photos of Toombs, who hasn't aged in 60 years, and gives them the address of Toombs' old apartment complex. Mulder and Scully discover a nest made of newspaper and bile in the crawl space of the building, as well as several prize objects collected from previous victims. Mulder assumes Toombs is a mutant capable of hibernating for 30 years after ingesting 5 human livers. Toombs, who is waiting in the rafters, surreptitiously grabs the necklace Scully is wearing as a new trophy as the two leave. Mulder discovers Scully's jewelry in Toombs' apartment and attempts to contact her, but her phone line has been severed. Toombs breaks into her apartment through a small air vent to murder her, but Mulder arrives earlier and apprehends him. Toombs is committed to a mental facility, where he begins to construct another nest out of newspaper. Scully informs Mulder at the institution that medical testing on Toombs reveal an aberrant skeletal and muscle system, as well as a rapidly deteriorating metabolism. When Toombs is offered food via a slot in the door, he grins and stares at the thin slot. Thank you for watching. For additional information on this series, please click the subscription button and the notification bell.